brief ride today to the garden centre to do a couple of camera tests actually. One is on this Akaso Brave here, testing it as a POV and testing its external mic, which comes with like a right angle USB connection, which means, just looking at this wouldn't be suitable for wet weather. So if it rains, which is okay for me because I can switch to my Insta with the wireless Insta mic. I have to check if the wireless Insta mic can also work with the GoPro 13. I didn't have much joy with the 12. Now, my verdict on this Akaso budget action camera is going to have to be that I can't really recommend that you get one because just a little bit too shaky. The image stabilization just isn't up to scratch. However, I'm hoping that my money's not been wasted here, because if this POV angle tests out okay, at the end of the day you don't have to use the POV footage all the time. It can just serve as an audio, and it's mounted here on the windshield, so when I tested it in Oxfordshire recently, it didn't hold out too bad actually, despite it being on here means it's shaking a lot. So I say the stabilisation's not good. It's reasonably okay actually, it's just that it's not like smooth like a GoPro 12 or 13 or like the Insta 360 camera. So lacking that smoothness probably means that it's probably a no-go as a means of capturing the main footage. See if we can weave a bit here. Thank you, mate. You get some kind drivers on the road, you know, and you get some not so kind. He was kind. And I've also got my one piece on today, which is really too hot to have it on, but I thought I needed to wear it at some point. And it's okay when you're moving, of course. But yeah, I think we're due to go for another heat wave. So yeah, so let's see how this camera fares up as a POV stroke audio, as a cheap budget camera, and maybe you could say a camera that could get you out of a fix if you're on a long filming tour and your other cameras give up the ghost. So now's a bit of a test on how this microphone's going to perform under wind. We have got the wind noise filtering out switched on the camera. Of course I can't fully close my visor, so I have some wind coming in due to the chin mount. I have to do something about this cable flapping about. I actually think that a right angle charger is the way forward for charging your mobile phone, because I haven't been able to resolve the issue of the vibrations causing the charger cable to drop out the bottom of the phone here. So I'm going to try this right angle and see if that helps. Otherwise I'm just going to have to rely on charging the phone when stopping, when doing pit stops, using the power bank, and it's not really. Ideally I want it charging while I'm on the go, just in case I can't rely on the main sat nav. That happened to me in Scotland, and I need to switch to Google Maps, particularly when you're nearing your destination, and for example you want to put in the name of the hotel or something. Well, that's where Google Maps is going to help you. Or if you lose signal I think for touring the NC500 and what I'm about to do, Southern Ireland, you need, in my experience, you need a backup navigation system. So have your main one on your bike and have your phone Google Maps as your backup, and vice versa, because I've experienced on the NC500 occasions when both of them failed. So I had, and actually my main sat nav catastrophically failed on the last day because I got moisture down in the cigarette lighter charger port, and so that blew a fuse on my bike, which was lucky that happened on effectively my penultimate day, because that was the day when I rode to England and stopped at a hotel in the lakes before heading home the following day. So we're getting close to the garden centre now, so it'd be interesting, yeah, just to see how these cameras are coping. And soon I should be able to do a GoPro 13 rundown. See, that's my trick, is getting a GoPro just before the next one's about to come out, and then the price is quite reasonably low from when it first came out. Another kind driver. So let's go and check out this wee little garden centre here. Okay, that's actually a disabled spot, so I can't really park there. Let's stick it here in the bike area, shall we? Go and get some salad seeds.